Good morning. We made it up on my cruise at the highlight of our trip that we planned a year and a half plus ago. And the ship wasn't even in the water yet. They were finished making it. And it launched in September 2024. It's now mid to late July 2025. And it's made its way from, I think, France. I don't know where it launched. I can't remember. It's been in the Caribbean. It did a transatlantic. It's, I think it was over in the Mediterranean, maybe somewhere. I don't know. And then it went to Ireland, UK, and we're going from Amsterdam to Denmark, Copenhagen, but hitting Norway and Sweden, I think. Here's a view of our seas could not be calmer. I do believe the sun might come out soon. It's been overcast all morning. I mean, what a sleep, but I was so excited. When I woke up, I could see like a little bit of light through, like, that's the divider right behind me. It closes off so that it can be dark in there, because where we're going, the sun might not set fully. We're not sure. I probably could Google that, but I don't know. I thought it was going to be light last night, and I saw a moon. I had a full sunset, a lovely sunset. So it's chilly though. It's, I mean, I don't think we're going to be in our bathing suits on the pool deck, but maybe. You never know. You never know. If we find a place where we can block the wind, maybe. As if I haven't got enough sun. I know I can't. I can't help it. I keep getting interrupted, but I had to do this post because I'm by myself for a minute, and I'm on my 52nd week, my 1 year anniversary of my GLP-1. I'm on compounded tirzepatide the entire time from my local compounding pharmacy, which has gone great for me. Now that I am fully experienced, I appreciate being able to dose myself, number one. And number two, I love the vitamin B in it. Has been great for me. I've learned so much along the way. I've lost between 40 and 45 pounds. I don't even know, because I haven't had a scale in a week. So I think I've lost a couple more pounds since I left home even. So that's what I'm guessing. And not because just because we've been on the go like crazy. And John's not like a big eater, really. Sometimes I have to get him to stop so I can have lunch, some nutrition. He can go all day without eating, but then he eats like a big man meal at I can't do that. I'm like smaller throughout the day. So, but I'm very pleased with my progress. I've also, 6 months before I started GLP-1, I started working out with a trainer, and I only do a half an hour with her twice a week. So, but it's helped tremendously. I think it's a consistency and I've also been very slow to titrate and very slow to lose after that first kind of like, whoosh of weight that came off. Probably like in the first 3 to 4 months, and then everything started really slowing down. But I have made, progress since, and that just all adds up. So that's what this post is about. I feel so much better in my skin. I feel I just feel better. I feel way more healthier. I feel excited about my days and my hours and my minutes left on the planet. And I'm interested in continuing to improve my health. And so by that, I mean I've been researching other peptide therapies for other things. I'm actually on a couple of other peptide therapies now that I've been trying for a month to 2, going on 3, for things like gut health. I'm on a BPC 157 oral by Level Up. I would never gatekeep that one. I am a huge fan. I am finished like a 2-month course just about, and I'm having like noticeable gut improvements. I've had a problem my whole life. For me, like significant problems. I had a IBS first from a kid on, because I ate like crap, didn't get enough water, you know, bound myself up, had diarrhea, like whatever, IBS. Then what else? Oh, and then I got into so my mom and I got some bacterial infection. It's called Helicobacter pylori, H. pylori. Mine was so bad they had to treat me like 2 or 3 times. And thankfully, finally, it took. But they thought it was my gallbladder, took it out. And because of the procedure, which was laparoscopic, they blow air into your gut. It blew the bacteria out of control, basically. Lucky me. So I lost my gallbladder. And then the bacteria was out of control. So it took a long time to heal. I thought I was done. I felt so horrible from the whole thing. And then I got Lyme somehow. They don't know if it was true Lyme. It could have been another tick-borne illness, but had basically the Olympic rings on my belly. And then about 30 days later, you know, found myself in my first ambulance ride with, I felt like something was in my bloodstream and in my brain, my heart, like I was a train wreck. And luckily doxycycline did help me. I do love modern medicine, but you know, you have residual things when you have significant illnesses or viruses happen to you. It's just like you can have some residual symptoms that could be like longer term impact your health negatively. So I've just been I'm like, what other peptides are like? I am so amazed by all of this and can't believe we're all just figuring this out, which is disheartening and it actually infuriates me, because by the time they do figure it out and make it more accessible, if they do, we should demand it. You know, I might be dead or not. I might live to be 120 now that I'm in discovery mode. But my BPC 157 oral form has a KPV and a GHKCU, which is a copper element. And I basically took that for gut health, but it turns out that some of the other elements in the formula I'm trying to work on my skin. So I'm using like a peptide body lotion, peptide face and eye. I love it. That one's called One Skin. I mean, it ain't cheap, but I'm a huge fan. I've been using that for 2 months now. And then I just started NAD Plus. I'm on my 4th week with that. And I did injections first for like the first 2 or 3 weeks leading up to the trip. And now I brought with me, I ordered it right before I left. I waited too long to order the nasal spray. So I found a liquid formula by RHO. I have no idea if it's good or bad or indifferent, but I don't have anything to compare it to, but it seems to be working pretty good. That energy that it gives you, again, I ordered that one for skincare also, but the energy that it gives off is like the only way I can, it's like a ohm. It's like a synergistic, kind of like imbalance, like fresh, clean air. And when I'm awake, I feel like I have good energy, clean energy. And when I'm tired, I feel like I have a higher quality sleep. So that's where I am. I mean, I couldn't be more thrilled. I still have a ways to go. I'm still trying new things. I do a lot of, I'm so interested and fascinated by all of it that I listen to a lot of podcasts. I'm always doing Google searches. I really work hard to get a mix of like professional shares and personal shares. Like I mix it up. And then when I start hearing things on repeat, that's what I really hang on to. But my idea moving forward is to, like, when I get home, I want to do a detox. So my idea, I'm trying to sort of like figure out what my cycle is and address the things that I need to address, the things that I want to address. And it's a big mixed bag of worms. I'm interested in improving my sleep and my, I guess, strengthening my circadian rhythm. I'm interested in like improving my skin texture and just my quality of skin. Like, I'm getting older, so my elastic is not what it used to be. I'm losing weight. I'm trying to just kind of, clean up some of this stuff. I'm not looking for perfection, but I think I can do things to help improve. My gut health, I've already said that that's going to be a lifelong goal of mine, but I do feel some major, significant improvements. Significant. And these, it's like the stuff I wouldn't be on them all the time, but for this one, the Level Up GI, Ultimate GI something, that's one I'm on. I'm doing that for 3 months, and then I'm gonna kick off of it for a little bit, and then I'll probably take it like every other month, something like that. What else? Oh, and then I'm gonna work on my cellular health, and my immune therapies. So, but there's a whole, like, I have a year-long calendar of this stuff already in place, ready to go. And I'm, always in search of someone who can help me that lives in my area that I could go meet and do this face-to-face if possible. But I'm not adverse to telehealth anymore either. I think that there's a time and place for that, and I'm more interested in finding someone who knows what they're doing than someone who's just starting out with it. And so I might not find somebody local to me, so I might have to hop online. I don't know. But anyway, so little kind of like didn't realize we were going to be going on this cruise at my annual GLP-1 journey kind of mark. And but I feel like it's so appropriate and matches exactly how I feel and how hopeful I am for the next minute, today, tonight, tomorrow, my future. And I want that for everybody, because health is the very most important thing. Health, love, nature, tapping into all of it. And I feel like this is where I belong. So, so thanks for letting me share my stuff. And I'm gone from 7 to 20 views now. So I'm moving up in the ranks. And I don't really care. I just think if people are looking for information, I think little bits and pieces and nuggets that they can find from anyone who has, the guts to share their own story, it's always helpful. I don't see any downside in it at all. I don't. I'm sure someone will find something to bish about, but whatevs. It's all good for me. All right, well, I'm going to go find my friends and do some field tripping here on our ship. We're on a Ritz-Carlton, the Elma, did I tell you? And it is just the bomb diggity. Here's a little quick tour of the room. Here's our bedroom. Haven't had service yet. We just had breakfast there, so that's cleared off. Our bathroom's like phenomenal. It's like a full bathroom with a tub. I'm going to take a tubby. I might be the first person in this tub, because not a lot of people take tubbies. I do. All right. Well, I wish you all the best. Plan something for yourself. We've been planning this for 1.5 to 2 years. Plan something for yourself, and I've so enjoyed having it to look forward to, and now that it's here, I'm just like thrilled. Okay, I'll catch up with you later.